11 out of the 12 villages may have rejected the mining of bauxite in Niyamgiri by Vedanta, but the Odisha government is determined to supply the company with bauxite, if not from Niyamgiri, then from an alternative site. That's what BJD MP Pinaki Misra has told NDTV. Vedanta was eyeing bauxite supplies from Niyamgiri to feed its refinery, running only at 60% capacity. The plant was reopened only recently after being shut down for close to 7 months.
So now that the Palli Sabhas have said a whopping no to mining by Vedanta, what does it mean for Vedanta and what does it mean for the government? Because the government has signed a memorandum of understanding with Vedanta promising them bauxite.
Well, it means very little really, because we'll give them the bauxite. We are committed, I think the day the Congress party thought it was a fit case to take Rahul Gandhi there and exhort the people to say no, this is a direct consequence of that. So I'm not surprised at all that the Congress party, which has always exhorted povertarianism, even while they've always said we want to remove poverty, they've actually wanted to perpetuate poverty.
So how is Rahul Gandhi's visit linked to the villagers saying no to Vedanta?
Because Rahul Gandhi went there 3 years back, had a huge public rally and said, I am your savior from Delhi, I will ensure that mining will not take place in Niyamgiri. And I'll give you the example, for instance, of POSCO. It's the classic double speak of the Congress party. The Prime Minister is desperate for FDI. The Finance Minister is desperate for FDI. The Planning Commission is desperate for FDI. POSCO, which is the third largest steel manufacturer in the world, has committed to 75,000 crore, 10 million ton steel plant in Odisha. The local Congress is opposing it tooth and nail.
Have you shortlisted how and where you're going to be giving bauxite to Vedanta now?
We've already identified, L&T has a joint venture with Vedanta. L&T is sitting on some very good bauxite mines which they have not yet exploited. So that's already been looked at. Plus OMC has bauxite as well. So we'll give Vedanta bauxite from OMC. There's no problem. Karlapat. That's right. Again, NGOs will immediately, not NGOs, the Congress party will immediately start raising some environmental issue there as well. But we'll see what the court's wisdom in that matter is.
And Vedanta's been discussing this with the government?
Yes, of course. Of course. The government is very anxious that, it's a large investment. Naveen Patnaik brought them to Kalahandi. And the fact that, Vedanta came and put up a plant in Kalahandi, which is one of the most backward regions, was because the Chief Minister personally requested them to do so. Unfortunately, they got kicked in the teeth by the Congress.